Okay, so I want to finish getting through the fish tank story. So Sean was in the fish tank for about 4 weeks, and during that time, I think I got maybe 3 phone calls from him that were about 3 minutes each. During that time, they were in their cells 23 and a half hours a day, and they were let out for a half hour to either shower or use the phone. Which sometimes he didn't have time to do either because all of the guys were let out at the same time. So we relied only on letters. During that time, I wrote him a letter every single day for the 4 weeks or however long it was. And sometimes I would sit down at night thinking I didn't have anything really to talk about, and it would end up being a 6-page letter. I don't know how that happened, but it happened so many times I lost count. Anyways, he lost 25 pounds in the fish tank. It tells you how much food they don't give him. There's no clock. There's no perception of time. There's just, I don't know. It's kind of torture. I sent him books. I sent him puzzle books, like mind game type things, just anything to keep his mind busy and active. And then he was actually in the fish tank longer than anybody else. So the guys that had come in with him, and even some guys who came in after him, got out, and he was still in there, and he didn't understand why. And I remember I prayed at that point that he would get out. And when they finally did release him, they went to put him into, I think it was Unit 3, if I remember correctly. But the cell that they were going to move him into got red taped that morning because there was a water issue. And so the officer that took him out said, we can't put you in that cell. We might have to put you back in. And at that point, he was just like, okay, whatever. Like, I mean, he has no control over it. And so he had to wait there for a couple minutes, and then the officer came back and said that they were going to move him into Unit 10A, which is basically the best unit in there. And I remember after I heard that thinking at that point, like, why am I praying for what I want when that might not be what's best for him? And so I switched how I prayed from that point forward to what was meant for him and what was best for him, what was best for me. And I stopped assuming that I knew what was best just because it's what I wanted. And the day he called after he got out, I happened to have his daughter that day, and my parents were over, and he called